There is a moment in every person's life when they realize something unsettling. Their greatest battles are not fought in the world outside, but in the silent chambers of their own mind. Maybe you've felt it too. The racing thoughts at night, the anxiety that appears without warning, the anger that flares before you can stop it, the endless distractions that pull you away from the life you know you could be living. And yet, what if I told you that the mind you fear, the mind that overwhelms you, is also the most powerful weapon you possess? A weapon capable of carving a new destiny, reshaping your identity, and unlocking a level of inner strength you've never touched before. This is the story of a young warrior, and the story of you. Long ago, in the mountains of Japan, a young samurai named Renji sought out an old master rumored to possess the rare ability to control his mind completely. Renji had survived battles, storms, and hunger, but he could not survive his own thoughts. They tormented him more than any enemy ever had. When he finally found the master, the old man was sitting beside a river, watching the water flow as if it were speaking to him. Renji bowed and said, "Master, I have come to learn how to control my mind." The master did not look at him. Instead, he picked up a stone and dropped it into the river. "Tell me," the master said, "did the river resist the stone?" Renji shook his head. "Did it cling to it?" "No." "Then why?" the master asked. "Do you cling to every thought that falls into your mind?" Renji had no answer. The master finally turned to him. "Your mind is not the problem. Your attachment to every thought is." This is where Renji's training began, and this is where yours begins too. Modern neuroscience tells us that the brain is a prediction machine. It constantly pulls memories from the past and projects them into the future. This is why you wake up thinking about yesterday's problems. This is why fear feels real, even when nothing is happening. Your brain is trying to protect you, but in doing so, it traps you in cycles of stress, anxiety, and emotional reactivity. The samurai understood this long before science did. They trained not only their bodies, but their minds, because they knew that an undisciplined mind is the most dangerous enemy of all. Renji's first lesson was simple, yet brutally difficult. The master told him, "Sit, do nothing, and watch your mind." Renji thought this would be easy, but within minutes, his thoughts attacked him like arrows. Memories of failure, fears of the future, anger toward people who had wronged him. He clenched his fists. He tried to force the thoughts away. He tried to silence them. The master struck the ground with his staff. "Do not fight the river," he said. "Watch it." This is the first principle of mental mastery. Awareness before control. You cannot control what you do not understand. You cannot change what you do not see. And you cannot silence a mind you have never taken the time to observe. Renji learned to watch his thoughts like clouds drifting across the sky. He learned that a thought is not a command, a feeling is not a fact, and an emotion is not an identity. Slowly, the storm inside him began to calm, but the master was not finished. One morning, he led Renji to a narrow bridge, suspended over a deep ravine. The wind howled, the bridge swayed. Renji's heart pounded. "Walk," the master said. Renji froze. "I can't. I'll fall." The master nodded. "Good. Now observe." Renji closed his eyes and felt the fear surge through his body. His breath quickened. His muscles tightened. His mind screamed warnings. The master spoke softly. "This is your body reacting to a thought, not to reality. The danger is imagined. but the fear is real. Learn to separate the two. This is the second principle. The body becomes the mind. When you think fearful thoughts, your body releases chemicals that make the fear feel real. When you think angry thoughts, your body prepares for battle. When you think stressful thoughts, your body enters survival mode. Your body cannot tell the difference between a real threat and an imagined one. But you can. Renji opened his eyes. He took one slow breath, then another. He placed one foot on the bridge, then the other. The fear was still there, but he walked anyway. This is the essence of courage. Not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. The master then taught Renji the third principle, directing awareness. Your awareness, he said, is like a ball of light. Wherever you place it, that part of your mind becomes illuminated. If you place it on fear, fear grows. If you place it on anger, anger grows. If you place it on peace, peace grows. This is not philosophy. This is neuroscience. The brain strengthens whatever circuits you activate repeatedly. This is why habits form. This is why emotional patterns repeat. This is why your life feels predictable. Renji learned to place his awareness deliberately, on his breath, on his posture, on the present moment. He learned to pull his awareness away from the past and the future, and anchor it in the now. And slowly, he began to feel something he had never felt before. Control. But the master had one final lesson. He handed Renji a wooden sword and said, "Attack me." Renji hesitated. "I can't. You're unarmed." The master smiled. "So is your mind, and yet it defeats you every day." Renji attacked. The master moved effortlessly, avoiding every strike with calm precision. Frustrated, Renji swung harder, faster, fueled by anger. But the angrier he became, the sloppier his movements grew. The master tapped him on the forehead with one finger. "Your greatest enemy is not your weakness," he said. "It is your emotion. Uncontrolled emotion blinds the mind." This is the fourth principle. Emotion is energy. You can drown in it, or you can direct it. Fear can become focus. Anger can become power. Stress can become clarity. But only if you learn to channel the energy instead of fighting it. Renji learned to breathe deeply before every strike, to relax his shoulders, to quiet his mind, to let his awareness guide his movements instead of his emotions. And for the first time, he landed a strike on the master's sleeve. The master nodded. "Now you understand. The mind is not your enemy. It is your sword. Sharpen it, and it will protect you. Neglect it, and it will cut you." Renji bowed deeply. He finally understood. And now, so do you. Your mind is not broken. Your thoughts are not your identity. Your emotions are not your destiny. You are not a prisoner of your past or a victim of your habits. You are the warrior. Your mind is the weapon, and your awareness is the hand that guides it. Master these principles, and you will walk through life with the calm power of a samurai and the deep peace of a monk. Here are 10 practical takeaways you can begin using today. Observe your thoughts without judgment for 2 minutes each day. When fear arises, separate the emotion from the imagined danger. Use slow, deep breathing to calm the body and reset the mind. Practice doing one thing at a time with full awareness. Notice where your attention goes, then redirect it deliberately. When anger appears, pause and feel the energy without acting on it. Replace "I am anxious" with "I am experiencing anxiety." Visualize your awareness as a light you can move intentionally. Anchor yourself in the present moment through breath or sensation. Treat your mind like a sword. Sharpen it daily through discipline.